Alright everyone, we are back in Chief Beef's Raceway, back with the extremely crippling debt. My computer is still struggling to keep up with this game, but we need somebody to come and fix this ride soon because we are going to lose a significant amount of money unless it gets fixed. Mechanic is en route, he better be. It seems like, where is he actually? He's right here. So he's walking up to it. We can't really do anything until it's finished because, like, look at how much money we've lost. It's only been a couple of days that it's been out and we're already down like $4,200. So we're gonna have to manage some other things here while we wait, because as of right now that's just simply not gonna work. Alright, so let's quickly check on our staff. We have one person who is incredibly unhappy, and they're refusing to say why. We will give them $10 extra and hope that maybe they think about it a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, so last time we added these two places here, and I was interested to see how they're doing. They have been making sales, which is good. This one is a balloon place, and this one is an energy place. So basically what I was trying to do is solve one of our guest issues, which would be, we're having restroom issues, hunger, thirst, and energy, but I'm trying to solve energy and thirst at the same time. So hunger is still an issue, and toilets are still an issue as well, so we're probably gonna have to add, like, we have washrooms here, but that might not be enough anymore from the looks of things. We could probably add a washroom right here, just to help. Like, it would encourage people to come up this far as well, which is good, because then they'll go to kickflip, and we'll probably extend a little bit into this area as well. I don't know how far we're gonna have to go to make this work the way that I want it to, but we'll probably have to do quite a bit. So the mechanic is currently here. I really wish I could pick up these mechanics, just like in the old games. Where is the issue? I'm hoping that he'll just kind of walk into the exit. I'm assuming this is the exit. Oh, the issue is right here. This guy's control panel, which has a surprising amount of detail, is obviously not working. Hopefully he can fix that soon, because we're doing better right now, but we were doing really poorly there. Alright, so we're probably, like, once we get more money back, we're gonna need to add another washroom, and then these places here will hopefully save us a little bit, because we are still falling down and down with the money. We're just not doing quite what we need to. These rides here are usually pretty profitable for us, so we have to keep that in mind. So shops, facilities, and hotels is one of our goals, and that's kind of what this stuff here works towards. But we're gonna need... Oh, it's fixed. Thank goodness. Wow, okay. So hopefully people will start lining up again, and we can make more money from it, because my goodness, we need that. And it's open again, so it should attract more people. Yeah, perfect. You can see the crowd piling in. This thing, if you're unfamiliar with this series so far, costs $22 a ride, which is $11 a lap on this, which is pretty expensive. And we need every cent of it, as you can see down here. The crippling debt is really affecting us. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a coaster. Although, no, right now we do have quite a few coasters that we could use. These ones are pretty expensive, so we'll probably end up building our own. Yeah. Probably have to build our own. I don't know. I'm not great at building coasters, so it's going to be an interesting experience, I'll say. But yeah, right now we just have to wait until we get out of debt here. This ride should be back in the green soon. Obviously I lost a lot of money last month because it was gone, but yeah. So let's go back to our attractions, and obviously that ride lost some money, everything else was okay. And we lost money on pizza and the balloons. Facilities lose us 100 every month, so having these facilities is costing us quite a bit, and then we're probably going to have to add more, which is kind of an issue. So let's see, this month currently we are down quite a bit in money. Okay, so the phone was just ringing there, and that's why there was a bit of a jump. But you'll notice that we are rapidly approaching our goal of being positive in money, which is good because, my goodness, we need it. Let's see, so we're doing a lot better in shops and facilities. We might actually hit our target, but we need to do it for 2 months straight. So, I don't know. We'll see. But you can see here, shops and facilities, we need to get it to 2,500 a month and then do it for 2 months, which is what we need to achieve that objective. So we're out of debt now, which is excellent. We're actually making money, which is good. We need to... So we still need to up our park rating. We still need to add more go-kart tracks. We have a lot of things to do. One thing that I'm concerned about, although it won't be this park that I need to be concerned about it with, but it was path width. I don't want to make everything too narrow. I have another park where stuff is just too narrow, and it's not great. It's just it's not as nice as it should be. So I'm thinking, like, when it comes to the layout of our park, we have these areas here drawing people over, and as you can see, these places are busy. I want to add more here eventually, but we also need to draw people into this section here, which is what this is for. The thing is, though, that we don't have any other reason for them to be here, so we need to plop down, I'm thinking a restroom. This place, these are all very expensive. Maybe just a custom restroom? Just a standard restroom block. I know it's not fancy and it's not good looking, but if it gets people over here, then that's what we need. Ooh, let's go for a save really quick. Can't forget that. My computer has been crashing fairly frequently, and I do not want to lose any progress because of it. So one of the things that's a bit of an issue is by placing stuff over here, you can see we have another restroom block over here. We're putting it at risk of not being used, and that's sort of the... well, we just got stuck in a building. That's sort of the issue that I ran in with this. I was thinking that it might not be used, at least effectively, but obviously not the case, just because I put it so far away from the main hub, which is over here, meaning that people had to walk across the bridge, which is back here, to get to it, or they would come off of here and then go to it from like this pathway here. So really the only ways to get there are from exiting this ride or walking all the way around and up the bridge. But that in turn it makes them pass the pizza place, which is pretty important because we need to get this place into the positives. We'll see. But let's actually build some stuff now. We have some money. We don't have a lot of money, but we have some money. It seems like let's just check on the status of this. So they made $20 last month, and overall it's still negative in profit, but that's okay. This balloon place is overall negative in profit, but not by very much. Only $16, so I think that this place here will probably do really well for us. At least I hope so. Let's just check So here, Looney Balloons, it lost money last month, so we're going to have to fix that somehow. Okay, you can see the line is full, which is great. I don't know what to do this month specifically. We finally made some money, which is excellent, but we're really not making enough money to do the things that I want to do. Like when it comes to the go-kart track, for instance, maybe when it was closed, I should have taken that opportunity to delete all the extra track that it has. Like, look at how much extra track this thing has. That's thousands of dollars worth of track already set up for us on purpose. But it's all part of that same ride, which is still very negative in the profit. I think that to make this ideal, you have to just take away all of this track really early on, and then do the same thing over here, just take all this away, and only then will it be easy to make this work right. Now this in here is... what? Is this an exit? I think we looked at this before. It appears to just be an exit. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand. It doesn't seem to loop around anywhere. It has no lights. Maybe it comes out here? It must just be an exit. Because you can go around this way. And then... oh, this is just where people appear. Okay. And then that's the line for our park. And then this is the entrance. Alright, I'm understanding it more, but again, we haven't done anything so far in this episode, and it's been 15 minutes. This is the kind of episode where I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do next. Like, we have to logically plan this, otherwise it's just not going to work for us. I think that this place, despite having a really big lineup... yeah, it lost money last month. I think that we might have to raise the price. Maybe even a little bit more. We'll put it up to $12 and hopefully it can make back some money. This area here made quite a bit last month. It's $9.50, so that's fine. Our balloon place and everything is still good. Let's check the finances again. So we've made shops and facilities. So the shops and facilities last month made $2,500. So if we can do that again, then we will we'll achieve this objective. I think we need to start on the go-kart track. Somehow, some way, we need to just make our own go-kart track. We're probably going to have to do it out here. I think that just makes sense. So let's check the objectives. Wrong one. So we need to have at least 500 meters long. We need 2 go-kart tracks at least 500 meters long, and 1 that's at least 900. So apparently this here isn't 500 meters. It goes down and then around and like that. So that's not 500 meters. It needs to be longer than that. And let's just see here. Can it give us any info on this? So this one, yeah, this one is just under 500 meters. So if we extended it, we could get that 500 meters. Obviously, I don't want to do that right now because it's expensive, but we'll think about that in the future. I'm going to leave this area open for it, but I want to add another go-kart track over on this side, and I think that's what we can do next. Now that we're actually making money, kind of making money, we should be able to do There we go. So his pay is better, and that makes him happier, which is good. But we should be able to do what I want to do. So let's see. I guess we have all these rides now. We haven't put down all of them, but we don't really need to. Let's go to track rides and then custom. So we have go-karts here. 3,200. Oh no. So we need $3,240 just to start a go-kart track. What do our loans look like? So we're still repaying a $5,000 loan at $500 a month. We still have a lot to repay on that. Goodness. 25% interest is like credit card interest. That's just insane. And we cannot add any other loans, so we are actually just straight up stuck right now. That is frustrating. I guess that's kind of the curse of this game. Like, if you don't plan it out right, then your management just isn't gonna work. So we need to focus then. So with that being the ultimate goal, with these tracks and the money per month being the ultimate goal, we still need to consider guests, their needs, and the things that we can do to serve them so that they want to keep coming back. These things only cost $200 each to put down, so it's not like it's a big deal to put down a Looney Balloons and then make quite a bit of money from it. Even this place here, which isn't doing excellent, is still doing well for us, still making profit. You can see now we're actually... So we made... So we're getting there. We're hopefully able to do this. Because if we can get that objective, we'll be pretty good. But the thing is that we probably need to do more than just that. We're going to need to add more and more. I think when it comes to facilities, we're going to have to do probably another food place. And I don't know, maybe over, definitely over by here actually. We'll have to add a food place just over here. So because we have a little bit of money, I'm going to quickly check. So the pizza place lost money, but everything else is doing okay. And we lost money on the Zozo. Darn. Okay. So we're actually up in the profits. We're probably going to hit our goal soon. I just don't want to risk it by putting down something that costs us a bunch of money every month. Because, I mean, when it comes to the monthly profit of things, we're not doing great. We're, we have money, but it's not perfect. Okay, so let's take a risk. Let's put down, let's actually quickly go to the guests. So the biggest need right now is thirst. See that? Okay, it just switched. Thirst is the biggest need as well as that. So if we go here, drink shops, let's put down a soda place just over here. We will add it between the hedges here. And then we'll delete these two. And now we have a soda place. Let's add an extra. I don't know. Ice doesn't seem like something that we'd actually want to add. But people are coming, so that's good. That's what we need. Let's just use the same prices and extras and everything. I don't know if shops are affected in the same way as rides when it comes to scenery. I don't think they are. So we can look at the time spent serving. Oh yeah, we have no staff buildings either. I didn't consider that. Maybe we should add a staff building. That might help our staff somehow. I don't even know how. Let's see, so staff management, staff building. I'm assuming that they get to rest and maybe they get happier or something. But I don't know how that system works in this game, so... Alright, so we spent $200 on that shop, which is the soda place right here. Hopefully people are willing to trek out to get to it. That's the thing. It seems to be pretty busy though, which is good. We definitely need to diversify the location of things. Let's just go to scenery quickly here. We're going to need some bins. I just noticed that I don't have any put down here. And we'll probably want some park benches as well, so people can sit down. Perfect. And there is our very indiscreet gulpy thing. Right, so I'm thinking that we should probably... I was just thinking that maybe we could add another bridge, but I also think that's a bad idea. I think we should stagger the bins on here as well. Because if we add another bridge, then people won't have to walk around this area here, which is a little bit dark and sketchy, but it is an area that I want them to walk to. We don't have much light around here. I guess we do have these massive lights. Right, so we made some money. Let's check our new... So our milkshake place is actually losing money, but the pizza one is now making money? What is even happening? And the ring is losing money now. How is that possible? So this place here was losing money last month, and now it's making money. This place here made like $400 last month, and now it's losing money. I don't understand. So last month we did not get anywhere near the same. In fact, we're down by about... We were down by over 1,000 in comparison to the 2,500 month that we had. So we had a really good month, and then not so much the month after. We're gonna need some really good months though, because this go-kart track is gonna be seriously expensive to make. I mean, seriously expensive. Just take for example this one, which has been going for a long time and is still negative $10,000 in the month's profit, which is quite a bit. Okay, so let's check on the guests and see how we're doing with them. It seems like thirst is still low, energy and stuff. Happiness is good. Hunger, toilets. So it seems like our toilets here just aren't enough. We'll probably have to add more. One thing I'm concerned about is that this place seems to be empty. Last month it made money, but I just want to make sure that it continues to do so. We should be seeing, yeah, you can see people with balloons, because our balloon place is still doing quite well. You can see it here, 200 and something. Chief Beef is doing really well. I don't even know, like, this is a Chief Beef park, so Chief Beef better be doing well. I think Chief Beef is, like, it's in an obscure location, like, somewhere, I don't even know where Chief Beef is. Ah, right here. I always lose track of this place. Right, so somehow this place made a bunch of money, but now it's totally empty. I think I'm at a bit of a standstill with this game. Like, we're putting down things that make money, but it's always in such small increments that it's going to take us years in-game and quite a few episodes before we're able to do anything good with it. I almost think that we should close this place and then just delete all this extra track. I think, as odd as that sounds, and as profitable as we're being right now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to quickly close it, and then I'm going to edit the track. Not there, but here. I want to erase all of this, and then when the time is right, we can come back and we can do it again. Our own way. Because last time I attempted to connect to this, it didn't quite work out for us. But I think that this might be the only way to, like, seriously make any money back. This track is just pretty much completely spent on these sections here. Right, so we need to go back to here. Alright. All that is deleted. At least we're doing something with our time. Open it back up. And we should be able to make a little bit more money out of the place. We just lost like a considerable amount of money because it's closed, but now that it's open again, people should be interested. Whoa. Hold on a sec. I think I'm starting to see why Chief Beef made back so much money there. Let's quickly save. Because the people, when you close this place, they're just thrown out onto this area. It almost seems like we need to strategically close it in order to have people move over to that spot. That's interesting, actually. And we should be able to get back some of that money that we just got. Like, I just got us like over $2,000 there, just out of shops are busy, but we should be netting some decent money here once the time is right. Okay, so all of those other track pieces are gone. And that is good for us. We can't delete this stuff. We won't delete it. We don't really need to. But some of it is just unnecessary now. And there's a pathway up here for some reason. So I think you're supposed to have people go all the way over here. Unless this is just for show. It's probably just for show. Yeah, see, there we go. We're back up into the money now. Having closed down that place was maybe a little bit dangerous for us financially, but that was a big step in the right direction, I think. And this place is filling up again, so it should be back in the money soon. Well, we didn't really do much this episode. I mean, we put down, where is it? We put down a little store here, and we deleted all the extra bits of the track, and I'm thinking about deleting this ferry as well, except it moves. No, it doesn't move. Anyway, though, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Next week we'll be doing more because we actually have money now. My hope is, like, we're actually making profit. At least we should be. We kind of did lose just a ton of cash in the time that this was closed, but as long as it stays open, we'll be fine. Yeah, let's see what happens next week.